Today we are at Caesar Motors Garage, which partners with Innovation Consortium to bring you the How-To series, the automotive version. Hello subscribers, viewers, I'd like to thank you again for tuning in. I'll be taking you through the how-to of car air conditioning, maintenance, turning it on, turning it off, when it is required, when it's not required, things like that. And I hope that you find it more interesting and educative. Thank you. Air conditioning as a component of the vehicle is composed of various other components. There's an AC pump, there's a dryer, there's a blower, and a condenser. All these we may not be able to show them to you, but in every car all those components are built in there, and each has its own purpose. The condenser is there to condense the gas. The evaporator or the dryer is meant to dry and to dry the condensed gas, so that when the blower blows over, it brings the temperatures of the condensed gas into the vehicle, depending on the settings of the vehicle. Now, we need AC for two reasons. One, on hot weathers. There are those countries where the summer is really, really hot. We are talking about degrees of 40, 50 degrees. In such countries where you can't really sit in your car and where it is becomes really burning hot in the vehicle, AC becomes very, very essential, because it is very important in cooling the environment within the vehicle. Then there are those times when it is really, really cold. Let's say winters that are in minus degrees, where the car becomes uncomfortably cold. In those times, you need to warm up the inside of the vehicle, so it becomes more accommodating to the driver. Now, the AC, there's the windshield vents, we have the driver cabin vents, we have the rear cabin vents, and we have also the rear windscreen. Normally, these are like, they call them zones. You have like the zone 1, this is the second zone, this is the third zone, and then behind this will be the last, or like the fourth zone. When you look at the windscreen, normally for all cars you'll find the vents along the windscreen like this. This is a Mercedes-Benz, but for all cars these vents are there. When you turn on AC for the windscreen, these are the vents through which the air will blow out of. Now, in the second, what I would say, climatic zone, you would find 4 vents, 1 on the driver side, you'll find 2 in the middle, and 1 on the passenger side. That is the zone 2, climatic zone 2. Now, in the third climatic zone, some cars usually have vents there, some don't have. But in this particular vehicle, we have vents that are assigned to the third climatic zone. You would normally find the vents located on the center console in the middle. And these will be the vents that are meant to serve the passenger on the side and on the right and the left. Now, most of you have seen or noticed that on the rear windscreen, there are these lines that run across from left to right. Some run from left to right. And these are the lines or through which these are meant to dry up to keep this windscreen free from fogging. In case there is any fog, there is a button you press in front, and then somehow heat is going to be generated on the windscreen to dry up the windscreen, so that you can have a clear view from the inside to the outside. Now we are going to show you the buttons and which zones you'll be activating when you press which button. Now, when you see these are the dials that are meant to control the AC. Now, this is the cluster, I'll call it cluster, through which you manage the various regions or zones of the climate of your car. Now, as I've turned on the fans, I've turned on the blower, but currently the AC is not on. It's just the fan that is blowing. When I press this button, you see this button? For this particular button, you would have activated the vents on the windscreen, that is the forward windscreen. So it will be blowing maximum air on the forward windscreen. When you toggle this button, you are you are requesting to recycle the air that's within the cabin. These are the dials that show the reduction of the fan and increase of the fan. Now here, remember I showed you earlier those lines that are in the rear windscreen. Now when you press this button, you'll be activating the system to to heat up the rear windscreen in case there's any fogging on it. Now when you this is the button that turns on the condenser, so it brings it, so the AC, this is that turns on the AC. As it is right now, AC is not turned on, but once I press this button, AC will be turned on, and AC goes hand in hand with the blower. If you press AC and there's no blower, you won't receive any effect within the cabin. On this particular button here, it shows either you want the condensed air to come directly to you, or to blow on your feet, or both feet and in front, or in front alone here, or in front alone. These are the various regions, and the air will be coming out through these vents when you turn here. This car is a dual climatic zone. What means the passenger side has his own, he can have his own temperature, and the driver has his own temperature. That's why we have two dials on each side. Earlier we had explained AC in Mercedes-Benz. Right now we find ourselves in a Toyota Epsom, a bit an older model. As you can see, there are various dials from left to right. This indicates you're requesting that air be blown from the above vents. This is both above and lower vents. This is for the foot rail. This is both foot rail and the windscreen, because you see this one. This is purely for the windscreen. This means all air is diverted to the windscreen. Now there's this button. On this side there's a light, and side there's a light. Because now it is pressed, we are recycling air from within the cabin. When we press again and this light comes on, it means we are getting air, suction air from outside. Now this was not on the Mercedes-Benz, however that function is hidden within those other buttons. Once again, this button activates the AC. Now when you come here, we have off, we have auto, we have low, we have high. Now when you set to auto, the computer will automatically set the blower according to the temperature you have set. When you set to low, you've set a low speed for the blower. High means the high speed for the blower. Off is completely, the blower is off. Earlier I told you that without the blower, the AC doesn't work. So even though you press this button and this is not turned on, AC won't turn on. It only turn on once you move this, once you activate the blower. Thank you. Caesar Motors Garage is located in Ntinda, off of Magambo Road, in Ntinda, Simbiziwome, in Nakawa, Kampala Division. At Caesar Motors Garage, we provide services for all motor vehicles. We do vehicle diagnostics, that is both physical and electronic diagnostics. We do key programming, we do panel beating and spraying, and we also do vehicle repairs and maintenance. We have a state-of-the-art spray booth where we conduct computerized color mixing. We also have state-of-the-art security system that is installed, so your cars are safe. For more information, you can reach us at the following numbers that are highlighted below. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much.